Sum number 3 we shall start. So class 8 maths exercise number and sum number 3. Which exercise number it is? Which exercise number it is? (14.1). xy, sorry, set 3 will start. Okay, from 3 I am solving. X square plus xy, x square plus xy plus 8x plus 8y, x square plus xy plus 8x plus 8y, factorize it. Okay, so this is an expression given, this is an expression given, we have to change it, we have to write it down in the product form. We have to write it down in the product form. So first two from the, just watch it, from the first two and last two terms, from the first two terms which is the common part, which is the common term? Yes, that is x. So x plus y, and from the last two part, that is 8, so x plus y. Now look at the board clearly. That is x plus y is the common term. Now taking x plus y as common, so x plus y, then from this term if you take x plus y on the only term it is remaining, that is x, and from this term if you take x plus y, so there is left only x, 8. So x plus y into x plus 8. Okay, it is the answer. Any problem, students, regarding these sums? Any problem regarding this sum? Okay. Jasmine, x into x plus y, 8 into x plus y, x plus 8 or okay. Next question, that is question number 3. Question number 2, try at your home. With part 3. That is x plus bx minus ay minus by. Ax plus bx minus ay minus by. From the first two term, that is ax plus bx, you can take common x. So that is a plus b. That is a plus b, and from these two terms take common minus y. So if I am taking common a minus y, so a and b turns into positive, so a plus b. Regarding this line, anyone have any problem? Regarding this line, anyone have any problem? Regarding this line, anyone have any problem? Okay, so therefore a plus b into x minus y. So a plus b is the common term, only left term x minus y. Got it? Okay. Next, question number 5. Question number 5, that is z minus 7 plus 7xy minus xyz. 7xy minus xyz. Okay. How to take common? From the first two terms nothing is common, but last two terms, from the last two terms you can watch that xy is the common term. Okay, so nothing is common means you can take one as common factor. So 1, that is z minus 1, z minus 7, and minus xy. If you take minus xy common, so that positive 7 change into minus 7, and minus xyz change into plus z minus 7. So next line, 1 into z minus 7 minus xy equal to z minus 7. Now in this step, first term that is z minus 7, second term z minus 7. So z minus 7 both are common. So z minus 7, that is 1 minus xy. Got it everyone? Z minus 7 into 1 minus xy. It is clear to everyone? It is clear to everyone? Okay. So it is the last sum of the exercise. Next, exercise 14.2. Exercise 14.2, that is factorization by following expression. Factorization by following expression. Okay. So we can take the help of identity. We can take the help of identity, that is a plus b, or wait students, I think that some portion is reflecting very much. Little bit easy. Okay, actually it is the problem. I think it is the problem. Okay, I am trying to clear it. Okay, so next, exercise 14.2. How many exercises are here in this chapter? How many exercises are there in this chapter? 4. Okay, now moving on, exercise number 2, that is factorization using identities. So first sums 1 1, that is a square plus 8a, a square plus 8a plus 16, a square plus 8a plus 16. Okay, a square plus 8a plus 16. Factorize it. First of all, we know the formula, that is a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square means a square plus 2ab plus b square. First we will try to rearrange it in that form. Okay, so that is a plus 2 into a into 4. 2 4s are 8, 8a, and 16 can be written as 4 square. Now just match with that formula, a square plus 2ab plus b square. So here b is 4. So it can be written as a plus 4 whole square. So x square means x into x. X square means x into x. So a plus 4 whole square, you can write it like a plus 4 into b plus 4. Okay, got it everyone? Okay, next solve. I hope you can solve question number 2 and question number 3 at your home. Now moving on, question number 4. If you have any doubt, 2 3, so tell me quickly. If you want to solve question number 2 and 3, have any doubt, so ask me. If you have any doubt, then I can solve here, otherwise I will move on question number 4. Have you any problem on question number 2 and question number 3? Question number 4. Okay, that is 49 y square plus 84yz, 49y square plus 84yz plus 36z square. Same way, student, you have to arrange it like that. You can apply a plus b whole square. Okay, a plus b whole square. So 49y square you can write is as 7y whole square. Now 2ab form. So 2, so it is your a, so 7y. Now 2 7s are 40. 14 into 6z, 6z, and here 6z whole square. Now match it. A square plus 2ab plus b square. Here a equal to 7y, b equal to 6z, and it is the 2ab term. Okay, it is the 2ab term. So therefore 7y plus 6z whole square. So change into 7y plus 6z into 7y plus 6z. Like that, a plus b whole square, a square equal to a into a. So a plus b whole square is a plus b into a plus b. Got it, everyone? Okay. Now moving on, question number 6. Moving on, question number 6. Have you any problem on question number 5? Just watch it. If you have any problem, then I will solve it. Sir, we have to write the extended part. Extended part means, yeah, this line. This line. Kinton, this line. Yes or no? Quickly. Last line. Yes, you have to write. Okay. You have to write. Okay. Next, question number 6. One 121 b square, 121 b square minus 88 bc plus 16c square, 16c square. Okay, change it. Now previously I have applied a plus b whole square. Now I will use a minus b whole square, that is a square minus 2b plus b square. So first arrange it, sir, but we know that something whole square is multiplication of it. Yes? Then what is the problem here? These two lines, last two lines are not different line. Both are same. Both are same. Okay, both are same. Yes, Shivam. Both the last line and the previous line both represent the same things. Just for that is product of two terms. It is not mandatory. Okay, it is not necessary that some marks will be deducted. Does not matter anything. Okay, if you not write a plus 4 into a plus 4, you, the examiner cannot cut any marks from you. Okay, but as I saw that is a product of two factors, that's why I have told you. Okay, not mandatory. Okay, Shivam. Shivam got it correct. Okay, so this one, that is 121 b square minus 88 bc plus 16 c square. So 121 b square means 11 b whole square minus 2 into 11 b into 4c plus 4c square. So therefore 11 b minus 4c, that is a minus b whole square, a square minus 2ab plus b square. So a square is 11a, b is 4c. So 11b minus 11, voice is not clear, student. I have checked the settings here. Okay, and what is possible for me, I have check it. Jasmine, just cut your call and reconnect it. I hope that your problem will be solved. That is 11b minus 4c whole square. So you can write it as 11b minus 4c, 11b minus 4c. Okay, 6, question number 6. And question number 7. Question number 7, L plus M whole square minus 4 mn. L plus M L plus m whole square minus 4lm. Okay, it's very much easy, student. First of all, just break it. Just break it. L square plus m square. So you will get, after breaking, okay, I am breaking here. L square plus 2lm plus m square minus 4lm. So L square okay, so L minus m into L minus m. Directly you can say, because it is also a formula, L plus m whole square minus 4lm, it is also a formula. Okay, yes. And the last one, number 8. And the last one, number 8. That is a4 plus 2a square b square plus b4. a4 plus 2a square b square plus b4. So it is a square whole square plus 2 into a square into b square plus b square whole square. So it is in a square plus b square whole square. So it is a square plus b square into a square plus b square. Okay, this form. Students, I hope it is clear to all of you. If you have any problem, you can ask me in the portal as well as in the next class. And which are left, which sums have not been solved in this class, try at your home. If you have any problem among those sums, I will again solve it in the class. Okay, thank you, students. And after completing this chapter, I will solve some, completing this chapter, I will solve different type of factorization from the outside of the books. I know that some students are very much interested in doing some moderate type of sums, not difficult, moderate type of sums. After completing the chapter, I will solve it. Okay, thank you, bye. Okay, student, 1 minute. I have to take your attendance.